Hey everybody, welcome to the Meet-Ting demo. I'm Dan, and this is Mariana as well. So Meet-Ting is a free AI assistant for email scheduling, so helping you book and schedule meetings directly from your email inbox. This is the web page. This is where you log in to share some information so then Ting can do what it needs to do. Definitely check out our privacy and our terms. They've been written very simply, intentionally, so you can understand exactly what Ting does and doesn't do and just feel totally in control of your experience. So we're going to authorize in through Google. Right now we are limited to Gmail and Google Mail, but we will come to more inbox setups like Outlook in the future. You can come in via desktop or come in via mobile. And what's going to happen now is you're going to give us a bit of information to make sure that your experience is tailored to your line of work or what's most suitable for your type of meetings. So I'm going to pick myself as an entrepreneur, and you'll see here very fast and very simple onboarding, basic preferences, and everything else is going to happen in the inbox. To really simplify, on the left, you'll see your calendar. It's synced from Google. So all the things that you had booked before this moment. On the right-hand side, it's basically how and when you want meetings on top of your daily routine. So maybe you're a morning person, maybe you like meetings only on a Tuesday, whatever is your preference, you can set it. You can also pick some defaults like Google Meets, or maybe you meet in person. In the future, that will include Google Maps integrations, Zoom integrations. What's the ideal length of meetings? Maybe you like 15 minutes, maybe longer. And on top of the meetings that you already have per day, how many more meetings do you want? So I'm going to pick 4. I'm going to take buffer off. I'm going to opt into CRM. I'm going to hit the most important button. And what you'll see here is a pop-up from Ting. Like I mentioned, nobody wants a new app or platform to manage. You just want to operate from your email inbox where work is actually happening. So we want to get you back into the email inbox as quick as possible.
Yeah, so now we can see the welcome email is already here. We have this easy reply button to Ting, and this is helping warm up the Ting email in your inbox. So next time you want to CC Ting, now it will autocomplete because it's not the first time you're emailing Ting. And then as a second benefit, Ting will also reply with what you can and can't do. So you can try it out, test it out if you feel like, even before you start using it in real life. So there's quite a few things it can do already.
Yeah, so we want to be really clear what we can and we can't do, especially in closed beta. So in this email, you'll understand exactly how to use Ting and what you can expect from the booking experience. So for example, the first thing you can do is what we call direct booking. So you know the time, you know the day. All you have to do is say, hey, Ting, book me with Dan at 2 p.m. on Tuesday, and Ting will go ahead and do it. One of the biggest sources of back and forth is just trying to find common availability. All you have to do is say, hey, Ting, find me some time with Dan next week on Tuesday, and Ting will pull from your preferences and availability and suggest some time slots that could be convenient for you and for your guest. Obviously, time is a moving target, schedules change, energy changes, so rescheduling is just part of everyday life. So if that time doesn't work anymore, you can just say, hey, Ting, this time no longer works, and Ting will go into finding more availability based on your preferences and calendar. And obviously, we never want this to happen. It's sad to see meetings get cancelled, but if you do want to cancel a meeting for an emergency or for whatever reason, you have that functionality as well. A few disclaimers. Right now, we're really good at one-to-one meetings. We're getting better at doing multi-guest. If both users use Ting, what Ting can do is look up the calendars and look up the preferences on the server, and then just instantly book with no emails at the next available slot, which is really, really good for productivity, for friend groups, for colleagues, just quickly getting people together. Right now, we are limited to Gmail and Google Mail. We have had a lot of interest from Yahoo, from Hotmail, from Outlook, from other inbox setups. We see you, we hear you, and we're coming soon. And big disclaimer, Ting is in closed beta. Ting is learning. We're trying to get better. We need you to help us suggest ideas, features, feedback. If you have made it through or you do make it through the waitlist, please do feel free to send us a message and let us know how it's going with Ting. Cool?
Yeah, cool. Let's try it out. So let's email someone who's not Ting and CC Ting and just ask for a direct booking. So that means a booking at a specific time. And essentially, if that's free in the calendar of the Ting user, it will just be booked automatically. If not, Ting would reply with alternative options. So what is happening now is that Ting received this email with this, and we'll try to predict the intent. In this case, the intent to book a specific time. So the next step is, let's look, is this time available or not? In this case, it will be available because this new account barely has any events booked on it, so for sure it will be available. And then Ting will generate a nice natural language reply that will let us know and our guests know, hey, the time was available and I booked it, and send us an invite as well. So you can see that both the event has shown up on the right and we have the email on the left, and it's just been booked. But yeah, things can change. So it could also be that, oh, maybe it's been a while and I'm like, oh, I need to reschedule. That doesn't work for me. And in this case, I'm not even asking for a specific time. I'm just finding some time, right? And share with me or with the guest, this could come from both the Ting user or the non-Ting user. And now Ting is doing again the same thing. So we'll look at intent. In this case, the intent is not to look if a certain time is available, is to look at a general time, so next week in this case, and just offer slots that are available with some diversity, I guess, that could work for the guest. And then also transform it into a nice natural language email the guest can reply to. So it will take a little bit,
We're solving messy human bookings and rescheduling. The problem of how fast emails can deliver is a bigger one for a different company.
But cool, it's here. So now some diversity. We have Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. We have sometimes in the morning. We have sometimes in the afternoon. So hopefully these ones we know it already fits this Ting user, and hopefully one of these would fit the guest. The guest could ask for more options or not. If it would select one, then our original meeting that is already booked would be rebooked to the new date as well.
Yeah, so we can continue showing you examples, but I think that's the end of the demo. The one thing we did want to highlight is at the same time we are trialing some of our premium features, which just allow you to customize exactly how Ting operates for you in interesting ways. We really want some feedback on what is valuable to you to make Ting even more part of your personal brand or part of your work experience. So you can see that you can take the signature off. Maybe you don't want the big Ting signature on. In the future, we're going to allow you to upload your own logo so it can really feel part of your brand or your business. And also the fun stuff. So you can play with Ting and have some different tones. Maybe you want to be super boss mode with exec tone, or maybe you want to be playful with Old English. We're also going to allow you to custom prompt your own tone as well. So maybe you have a very particular style or personality, and this way Ting can really reflect and be just your best possible first impression. So that's the end of the demo. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do sign up to the waitlist. We're trying to get in as many people as possible, as quickly as possible. If you do come in, please send us feedback. We really read every comment, and we are really working hard to make something awesome for you. But thanks for spending a little bit of time with us, and hope to see you using Ting very soon. Thanks, everybody.